What's up, tribe? This is Justin, Elevate Credit. Today is day 249. How to remove Experian inquiries in 24 hours or less. So, thank you guys for following this journey from day 0 to reuniting Beck and Josiah here in the US. We're talking credit consulting, business funding, real estate investing, just taking that next step to achieve that next level. So today we're talking about removing Experian inquiries. So as you know, there are 3 CRAs, credit reporting agencies: Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. The easiest of the 3 to get inquiries removed is Experian. Why is that? Because you can do it with a phone call in 15 minutes or less. It's very easy. So what you want to do is you want to start by getting a copy of your credit report that shows the hard inquiries that are on your Experian consumer report. You need to know who it is and what the date is. Once you have that information, then you can call Experian. Side note, inquiries that are attached to open accounts cannot be removed. So you can only remove inquiries that are not attached to open accounts. Or say, if you had an inquiry for a business credit card, business does not report to personal, so you can remove that business inquiry, which we'll talk about later. So once you get that report, you're gonna call Experian, you're gonna verify your information. They'll ask you for name, address, possibly phone number, social security number, all that information once they get you dialed in. Once you get connected to a live person, this is very important. You want to request to speak to the fraud department, and they may give you the runaround. They may connect you to a handful of different people. They may try to ask if you want to freeze your credit report, and you want to tell them, no, I need to speak with the fraud department. I need to speak with the fraud department. I need to speak with the fraud department. This is very important. So once you get to the fraud department, you're going to tell them this: hi, fraud department. I'm looking at my credit report right now. I've noticed some unauthorized inquiries on my consumer report. I need these removed. I did not authorize these inquiries. So they're going to ask you a handful of questions. They're going to ask you if you filed an FTC report. Say yes, even if you haven't done it. They're going to ask if you filed a police report. Say yes, even if you haven't done it. They may put you on hold and go check and see if they have that on file. They come back and they say it's not on file. You can tell them, I don't know, I sent it. I don't know what's going on in your guys' world, but as for me, as for my world, I sent it to you guys. So I'm not sure exactly what's going on. They may go back and forth with you. They may be speaking with their manager of some degree, but at some point they're going to come back and they're going to say, okay, please name off the inquiries that you want removed from your credit report. Even if you have 25 inquiries on your Experian report that is not tied to open accounts, you're going to name all of them. You're going to name all of them. And then what they're going to do is they may put you on hold again. They're going to come back and they're going to say, okay, we've removed these hard inquiries from your consumer report. Your consumer report should be updated in 24 hours, up to 24 hours. Typically what I've seen is like 4 hours or less, right? It happens, the process, in my experience, it happens fairly quickly, unless it's towards the end of the day and they're getting ready to close down shop for the day. And then it may happen like early the next morning, but the process is fairly quickly. So you can see how easy this is to remove Experian hard inquiries from your consumer report. Now, I talked about why this is important with business credit. So this is important with business credit because, as you know, business does not report to personal. So it's very possible to, run up, a bag of business credit, $20, $50, $100,000. Go back and remove those inquiries, however many it is, clean up your credit report because they're not tied, your inquiries are not tied to any open accounts on your credit report, and then go back and repeat the process and apply for more business credit. You can see how powerful this is. So that's the way to get Experian hard inquiries removed from your consumer report. in 24 hours or less. So thank you guys for following. Remember to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, leave a comment. It helps the algorithms. Check out the links. We have books, we have courses, disputes, trade lines, everything you need to do it yourself. Or if you're interested in one-on-one, we can do that as well. Last but not least, to my son, Josiah, son, you are blessed, you are anointed. Remember, use credit responsibly, son, to your success. Salud.